Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Are you guys okay today? Is it good? Alhamdulillah. Okay. So my name is Nur BAZLI bin Muhammad SAZANUDDIN, or you can call me Sir BAZLI. Okay, Sir BAZLI. Okay, just call me Sir BAZLI. No more Sirly or other names. Okay, just call me Sir BAZLI. Okay, so today we will learn about progression, which is in chapter 5 in additional mathematics, KSSM form 4. Okay, form 4, KSSM additional mathematics. Okay, so basically there are two subtopics that we need to learn in this chapter, which is we have arithmetic progression and the second one is geometric progression. But for today's lesson, we will only learn about arithmetic progression. Okay. So before we go more deeper about this topic, so this is the learning outcomes that you guys will learn and will get when you have finished this subtopic. So the first one is students are able to identify a sequence as an arithmetic progression and provide justification. Okay, identify a sequence as an arithmetic progression and provide justification. The second one is derive the formula of the Tn term of arithmetic progression and hence use the formula in various situations. Number three, derive the formula of sum of the first n term Sn. Okay, remember that Sn of arithmetic progression and hence use the formula in various situations. The second one is Tn. Tn. But the third one is Sn. Okay, remember that. And the last one is solve problems involving arithmetic progression. Okay. Okay. So before we go more deeper about this subtopic, which is arithmetic progression, so what can you tell about this picture? Okay. I heard money. Okay. Other than that, savings. Okay, good. So we want to make just assume that you guys want to make a savings. Okay, just assume that you guys want to make a savings for 30 days. So my question is, how many savings for 30 days if each day we want to make a saving for RM10 ringgit? Okay, anyone can answer it? No? Okay, so for your information, on this subtopic, uh, we will illustrate how to find the total savings for 30 days only using the formula. Just using the formula so you guys can know how many total saving for 30 days. Okay. Okay, just a quick learning regarding this topic. So what you guys can see here that we have two sequence number. This is the first one, which is we have 3, 5, 7, and 9, and many more. And the second one is we have 10, 5, 0, -5, and many more. Okay, so before that, on your left slide, you can see that this is the formula that you guys need to remember for this subtopic, which is arithmetic progression. Only use for arithmetic progressionals only. Okay, so this is we have A, we have D, Tn, Sn, and also Tn. Okay, so what is A? What is the meaning of A? A means first term. Remember that? A means first term. What is first term? Okay, A, or also we can say as T1. Okay, first term mean is the first number in the sequence number. So for the first sequence number, what is the first number for the sequence? Okay, good. The first one is 3. Okay, equal to 3. Okay, for the second sequence number, what is the first number for the sequence? 10. That's correct. So the first term is 10. Okay, good. Okay, the second one is we have D. What is the meaning of D? D means common difference. Common difference means the difference between the two numbers. Okay, for example, so we have here is T1. We have 5 is T2. and T3, T4, and many more. Okay, so what is the common difference between T2 and T1? Okay, T2 and T1. What is the common difference? Okay, so D is T2 minus T1. Okay, so T2 is 5 and T1 is minus 3. Okay, so 5 minus 3 is 2. Okay, that's correct. Okay, let's go for the second sequence number. What is the common difference for this sequence number? Okay, T2. Okay, T2 minus T1. Okay, what is T2? T2 is 5, correct? And the first term is T1 is 10. Okay, so what is the answer? Negative 5. Good job. Okay, so I hope you guys can understand what is the common difference. Okay, uh, let's go for the third formula, which is Tn. 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 So the formula for Tn is A first term plus n minus 1 times common difference. Okay, so we want just assume that on the first sequence number we have until T4, right, and many more. Just assume that we want to find T6, the sixth term. So T6, and A is 3, okay, plus n. N is 6. Okay, remember that. We want to find the sixth term. Okay, so 6 minus 1. D. D, what is the common difference for this sequence number? 2. That's correct. So 2. Okay. So just um, answer it. So we have 5 times 2. So 3 plus 5 times 2 is 10, plus 3 is, we have 13. So the sixth term for this sequence number is 13. Okay, that's correct. Okay, for the second sequence number, okay, just assume that we want to find T5, the fifth term. So the fifth term, we have T5 equal to A. A is 10. Okay, that's correct. 10 plus 5 minus 1. And D. D, what is D? Common difference, which is negative 5. Okay, just solve it. So 10 plus 4, negative 5. So 10 plus 4 times negative 5, we have negative 2. Negative 20. Remember, we need to put the bracket, okay? So 10 plus negative 20, 10 minus 20, we can get negative 10. Okay, so the fifth term is negative 10. Okay. So for the fourth formula, which is Sn. Okay, Sn. Sn. Basically, we have two formula that we can use, which is the first one, n plus 2. We have n plus 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1d, and the second one is n plus 2 a minus l. Okay, l, what is the meaning of l? L is the last term. Okay, so we don't know how what is the last term for this for this sequence number. So just KIV for this one, we will use the first formula for Sn, which is n over 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 d. Okay, so Sn, yeah, I forgot to explain what is Sn. Sn means sum of terms. Okay, just we want to find S4. S4 means we need to, means that we need to T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus T4. Okay, so we will need we want to use the formula to solve this sum of 4. Okay, so 4, n is 4, so 4 over 2 bracket 2. A, what is A? A is 3. Okay, plus 4 minus 1, 4 minus 1, D is 2. Okay, just solve it. So we have 4, 1, so this is 2, 2. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 4 minus 1 is 3 times 2 is 6 also. So we will get 6 plus 6 is 12, and 12 times 2 we will get 24. So the summation of the first summation for the first 4 term, which is 24, means that we need to S4 means that T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus T4. Okay, for the second sequence number, we will also want to find S4. So 4 over 2. So 2a is 10. Okay, and plus 10 minus 1, and d is -5. Okay, so you guys will get the answer. Okay, okay, so what is the answer? 4. So we get 2. So 2 times 10 we get 20, minus 9, and times minus 5. So we get 20 plus -9 times -5. We get how many? 45, right? 45 plus 45. So 20 plus 45 is, okay, sorry, negative. Okay, negative 45. This is positive. Sorry, okay, so 20 plus negative 45, we will get minus 25, right? So minus 25 times 2, we will get minus 50. So the answer is minus 50. Okay, so that is for the sum. And also we also can find the Tn, the term, by using this formula, which is Sn minus Sn minus 1. Just assume that we want find the Tn of 3. 3 is that S3 minus S2. Okay, so that's all for this quick learning regarding this topic. Okay, okay, let's go to the example. Example 1. Determine whether the following sequence of numbers is an arithmetic progression. Give your answer with reason. Okay, so we have question A, and question B. Okay, so we go to the first question first. Okay, A. So determine whether the following sequence of number is an arithmetic progression. Okay, so how we want to determine whether this sequence number is an arithmetic progression? Okay, just easy. We only need to find D1, D2, D3. Okay, so we have 4 number, right? We have 4 number, which is we have 5, 8, 12, 17. Okay, so just assume that between this number is, okay, before that, this first. Okay, between this number, this is D1. Sorry, D1. And between 8 and 12 is D2. Between 12 and 70 is D3. Okay, so the first one is we want to find D1. What is the difference between D1, which is between T2 minus T1. Okay, T2 is 8. And T1 is 5. Okay, so 8 minus 5 is 3. Okay, settle for T1. Let's go to T2. D2 is T1. T3, good. T3 minus T2, that's good. Okay, so the T3 is 12. Okay, and T2 is 8. Okay, so 12 minus 8 is how much? 4. Okay, settle for D2. And D3. D3 is T4. Okay, good. T4 minus T3. Okay, T4. What is T4? T4 is 17. And T3 is 12. So 17 minus 12 is 5. So what can we conclude for this D1, D2, and D3? So therefore, D1 is not equal to D2, is not equal to D3. So this sequence number is not arithmetic progression. Why is not arithmetic progression? Because for arithmetic progression, we need to find the difference between D1, D2, and D3 is same. If D1 is 3, D2 also 3, and D3 also 3, and something like that. Okay, so for the first sequence number is not an arithmetic progression. Okay, settled. For B, okay, B, we have 3x minus y, for x minus for x 5x plus y, and cx 6x plus 3y. So we have T1, T2, T3, and T4. Okay, so we also have four um, four common difference. Sorry, we have four terms and we have three common difference. We have D1, D2, and also D3. So D1 means T2 minus D1. Is it correct? Correct. Okay, that's good. So what is T2? T2 is 4x. Don't scary if you find this kind of question, okay? Just follow what I have teach you before this, okay? For x, okay? For x, and minus T1. T1 is 3x minus y. So put it in bracket, 3x minus y. Okay, so the answer is for x minus 3y. Before that, we open the bracket first. So for x minus 3x plus y. Okay, minus and minus, we will get plus. Okay, so for x minus 3x is x plus y. So this is D1. And D2 is T4 minus T3. Is it correct? No. Okay, so D2 is T3 minus T2. So what is T3? T3 is 5x plus y minus T2. T2 is 4x. So 5x minus 4x is x plus y. Okay, same. Okay, D1 and D2 is same. What about D3? D3 is T4 minus T3. And what is T4? T4 is 6x plus 3y minus 5x plus y. Okay. Okay. So okay. So 6x. 6x is for that we open the bracket first. 6x plus 3y minus 5x minus y. Okay. So 6x minus 1 is x. 3y minus y is 2y. So sorry, it's not sorry, I think the question is wrong. Sorry, the sequence number is wrong. Probably the number is the T4 is 6x plus 2y. Sorry, 6x plus 2y. Okay, 6x plus 2y plus 2y. Okay, 2y. So 6x minus 5x is x, and 2y minus y is plus y. So we have same D1, D2, and D3. So what we can conclude that is, therefore D1 equal to D2 equal to D3. So the sequence number is an arithmetic progression. Okay. I think you guys can understand how we want to determine whether this is the sequence number is an arithmetic progression or not. Okay, let's go to the second example. In an arithmetic progression, the second and the fifth terms are x and 2y respectively. Determine the first term and the common difference. So, the information given is T2 equal to x, and we have T5 equal to 2y. Okay, we know that T2 is A plus N is 2, 2 minus 1, and D equal to X, and also A plus D equal to X. And the T5 is A plus 5 minus 1, 5 minus 1, D equal to 2y. And A plus 4D equal to 2y. And we can, I use the formula Tn equal to A plus N minus 1D. Just substitute the value of N, which is 2 and 5, to this formula, and equal to X and also to Y. Okay, so A equal to X minus D. So this is the first equation. So the first equation we can substitute into the second equation. Okay, so just substitute X minus D into the second equation, which is X minus D equal X minus D plus 4D equal to 2y. So X plus 3D equal to 2y, and X equal to no, not X, which is uh, 3D equal to 2y minus X, and D equal to 2y minus X over 3. So the common difference for this arithmetic progression is 2y minus X equal to 3. And just substitute the value of D into the first equation. So A equal to X minus D is 2y minus X over 3, and we will get A equal to 3x minus 2y minus x over 3, and A equal to 3x minus x is 2x minus 2y over 3. Okay, so we can conclude that the first term is 2x minus 2y over 3, and the common difference D is 2y minus x over 3. So this is the answer. Okay. Okay, let's go to the third example. Find the sum of all multiples of 9s between 100 and 300. Okay, students, what is the meaning of multiples of 9? Okay, no, that's not correct. Okay, that's correct. Who is that? Ame? Okay, that's correct, Ame. 9, we have 9, 18, 27, 36, and many more. But for this question, the question asks us, find the multiples of 9 between 100 and 300. 100 until 300. What is the multiples of 9 between 100 and 300? Okay, so for the first term of multiples of 9 between 100 and 300 is 108, which is 9 times 12, and we have 117, and the last term for this uh, multiples of 9 between 100 and 300 is 297, okay, which is 9 times 33. Okay, so from this sequence number, which is we can say that we have A, which is 108, and we have D, which is 9. The difference between the T2 and T1, which is 117 minus 108, which is we can get 9, and the last term is 297. Okay, so which formula that we need to use to find the sum of all based on the information that we get? The first formula or the second formula? Second formula that's correct, which is Sn equal to n over 2 bracket A plus L. Okay, but we don't know how many terms between 108 until 297. Okay, so we need to find the term of this sequence number, which is we need to use the formula of Tn. That's correct. Okay, Tn equal to, what is the formula of Tn? A plus, okay, that's correct, n minus 1 D. Okay, so we want to find the number of term for the last term for the sequence number, which is 297. So Tn, which is the last term, which is 297, equal to A. What is A? A is 108 plus n. N we don't know, okay? So just put it as n minus 1, and D is 9. Okay, so just solve it to 108. So open the bracket, minus 9. So 297 equal to 108 minus 9 is 99. Okay, that's correct. Plus 9n, and 9n equal to 297 minus 99, and we can get how much? 297 minus 99. How many, students? 297 minus 99. So we can get 198. 198 9 n. So n equal to 198 over 9. And we can get how much? 32. Sorry, 22. Okay, that's correct. So the term between 100 and 300 of multiples of 9 is 22. So we want to find the sum of all multiples of 9 between 100 and 300, which is S22 equal to, just substitute the value of n, which is 22 over 2, and A is 108 plus 297. Okay, so just solve this equation, which is 22 over 2, we will get 11, and 108 plus 297, we will get 405. 405 and times by 11, so we will get 4455. Okay, so this is the answer of the sum of all multiples of 9 between 100 and 300. Okay, okay, let's go for the last example for today. Are you guys still okay? Okay, that's good. Okay, for the last example for today, which is the problem solving regarding for this subtopic, which is arithmetic progression. Okay, so a classroom has a trapezium shaped floor plan. Okay, just assume that this is the whiteboard. Okay, the whiteboard, and this is the shape plan, trapezium shape floor plans. Okay, trapezium. Okay, just like this. Okay, and the number of chairs in successive rows in the classroom is an arithmetic progression. He already mentioned that this is the n arithmetic progression. The back rows contains 8 chairs. The back row, which is, this is the back row, right? Okay, this is the back row. Okay, this is the back row. So the back row is L equal to 8. And the front row contains 30 chairs, which is A equal to 30. Okay, and also he said that there are 12 rows altogether, which is the number of rows in this trapezium shaped floor plan is the 12, because there are 12 rows altogether. Okay, the question asks us find the number of chairs in the fifth row, which means that we need to find T5, right? So what is the formula of T5? Using the formula of Tn. So A plus n minus 1 D. So n is 4 for 5. 5 minus 1 is 4 D. So on the information that we already have 30, but we don't have D, right? Okay, but we have T12, which is the last term, equal to 8. So A plus 11D equal to 8, and A is 30 plus 11D equal to 8, and D equal to negative 22, 8 minus 30, and sorry, 11D, so D equal to minus 22 over 11 equal to negative, negative what? Negative 2, right? Okay, so D equal to negative 2. So just substitute the value of D into the formula of T5. So A equal to 30 plus 4 minus 2. Okay, so 30 plus 4 minus 2. 4 times minus 2 equal to minus 8, right? So 30 plus minus 8 equal to 30 minus 8 equal to 22. So T5, the number of chairs in the fifth row is 22 chairs. Okay. Let's go for the question B, which is find the total number of seats in the classroom. Okay. We said total number of seats in the classroom, which means that we need to find all the number of seats in the classroom. And we need to use the formula of S and okay, so N is 12 because he said the total number, which is how many chairs, how many seats in that classroom. So we need to find S12. So S12, and we have the formula of A and L. So which one? Which formula we need to use? The second one, right? Which is 12 over 2 bracket A plus L. So 12 over 2 is 6, and A. What is A? A is 30. 30 plus L is last term, which is 8. Okay. So 6. 30 plus 8 is 38. So give me the answer. And times 38. How much? 6 minus 38. Sorry. 6 times. Sorry. 6 times 38. 6 times 38. So the chairs that contains in the classroom is 228 chairs. Okay. So that's all for this example. Okay, let's go for the conclusion. Okay, what do you guys get for today? Okay, just remember the formula and apply in the question. Not only remember the formula, but also know how to apply in the question. Okay, so can you guys say again what is the formula that we have learned today? Okay, A, what is A? A is first term or C1. And D, common difference. What is common difference? Formula of common difference? C n minus 1 minus Tn. Okay. Other than that, Tn. What is the formula of Tn? Okay. 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 A plus n minus 1 D. How about Sn? Sum. We have two, right? Two formula, right? Okay. The first one. What is it? N over 2. Okay. 2a. Okay. 2a plus n minus 1 D. Okay, that's correct. The second one is n over 2. Okay. A plus n. What is n? Last term, that's correct. And the last one is which is Tn. Tn, which is Sn. Sn. Sn what? Sn minus Sn plus 1. Okay. So I think that's all for the conclusion. Okay, so before we end our class today, this is the homework that you guys need to answer it for the subtopic. Okay, we have 3 questions, and please submit to me next week. Is it okay next week? Okay, that's good. Okay, so next week you guys can submit to me for this three question only. Okay, so all for homework. And I think that's all for today. Thank you for your cooperation and have a nice day, everyone. So see you guys next week. Okay, bye bye. Assalamualaikum.